On the first day of the Taliban taking over Kabul airport after the complete departure of US military troops, the airport wears a deserted look. Our reporter Anas Mallick brings us this special report as he enters the military side of the Kabul airport, which was under US control.
We're entering the military side of the Kabul airport. From the civilian side to the military side, we're being escorted as well. This gate ahead, the car that you see right in front, is the one that leads into the military side. Probably one of those moments for the Taliban that they have only been thinking of. And today is D-Day, when the Taliban are now ceased to have control over the entire country, including the airports, those areas which were earlier deemed to be no-go areas.
Signs of US troops are everywhere in a now empty hangar. You can see the US has left behind a host of things, from relatively simple items like a coffee machine and pens to destroyed helicopters.
I'm standing outside a hangar that says, warning, armed aircraft inside. But what is it in this remaining hangar inside? Let's just have a look. This is a big empty hangar right now. It has some operational things that have been left behind in haste. You'd see cables, you'd see a coffee maker that is there, that has been left abandoned, some desks, some walkie-talkie sets, seats as well. Plenty of screws and accessories, a medevac stretch bed. Probably you see sleeping bags as well lying there on the floor, and additionally plenty of pens that you'd find. These are classic grip handles, non-staples. Looks like this was perhaps converted into a makeshift hospital as well, but by and large, the sign outside read that it used to have an active armed aircraft inside over here, which looks like this hangar now gives a pretty much abandoned field, things that might have been left in haste. You see stretchers over there as well, the staircase that can potentially lead to the aircraft's hedge as well, the fighter aircraft's hedge as well. So lots of stuff over here that has been left behind by the Americans, and which are now in control of the Taliban.
The domestic airport, too, is hauntingly empty in the daylight. Once teeming with desperate Afghans trying to flee, there is no sign of crowds now. Only suitcases and clothes strewn around the area give away the mass exodus which took place.
Standing outside the domestic terminal of Kabul's Hamid Karzai International Airport, the barbed wires indicate that this is a no-entry zone. This is now entirely under the control of the Afghan Taliban. Be that be the civilian side, be that be the military side, the entire 100% control of the airport's internal security, runways, hangars, whatever that has been left behind is in control of the Taliban, and the Taliban are now in charge.